This is the Callisto Protocol. This game is, as I understand it, a spiritual successor to Dead Space, with the unfortunate luck of coming out at the same time as the Dead Space remake. And so these poor developers, I believe that this game did not perform as well as people expected, which makes sense because it came out at the same time as the game that it was kind of replacing in the marketplace. And so I'm one of the problems. I mean, I did buy the game when it first came out, but I didn't play it. I didn't stream it. I wasn't helping. And so I feel a little bit of guilt about that, but I'm going to stream it now. So we will discover what's going on in this game. And as I understand it, the game was actually pretty well received by people who paid attention to it. And so I'm looking forward to it. It is a horror game, so I'm a little bit nervous because I am particularly susceptible to horror. And today I'm a little bit tired. I was telling the audience before the episode began that I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was helping my son go to bed, and I fell asleep next to him and then woke up at 2 a.m. and could not get back to sleep, except I did eventually fall asleep somewhere in the 5 o'clock hour and immediately had a nightmare. And I was so frustrated. Actually, so like it was in the nightmare, I don't know, I was just wandering around in some abandoned, haunted post-apocalyptic city, and then I saw a couple of creepily inhuman people come into the room with me, and I was so annoyed that it was turning into a nightmare. Like I was about to see something that was going to scare the crap out of me. I got angry and attacked them, and then I woke myself up. So I didn't get to sleep very long because I was just so mad at the fact that I was about to have a nightmare. So anyway, so even though, I managed to escape the nightmare I was supposed to have last night, I'm here signing on for a willful nightmare, playing Callisto Protocol, having not had enough sleep. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to choose new experience, not new game. This is going to be a new experience. And we're going normal mode. And medium security. Okay, they're not explaining what this means. They explained what the last thing means. What does this mean? What's security? I guess medium? Okay, yeah, this seems accurate. Performance mode. Sure. Yes. It's on. Apply. There we go. All right, here we go. Actual game. I mean, actual experience. Okay, right into the thick of it. Not like Dead Space where you start out and it seems like everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Okay, the CCTV seems interested that I'm here. Is that me? Is that me or is that someone else? The camera's acting like it's me, but this could also be a intro character who is here to be murdered. I am not controlling this. My camera moves would be smoother. Yep. Massacre of...
Footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. You got a job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Caron. You have cleared the security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station.
Okay, this is suddenly remarkably like Dead Space.
You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it.
Then
Last
what do you
run.
want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Come on, man. What is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take their security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the outer way? They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
What do you
Gonna
bet
yell right
we're
in the cargo hold to this
the
cargo.
optimist?
Well, it's still worth checking out.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know? You live longer.
The actor
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
I'm going.
Okay, I gotta mess with my options. Here we go. Controls? Nope. Gameplay? Nope. Accessibility? I'm assuming there's a way for me to invert my... Could it be combat assists? No. UI options? No. Screen options? No. How do I invert my controller? Please tell me there is a way. Oh, controller is a category. Okay, I thought it was just like going to be like the diagram of the controller. Sometimes that's what controller means. Invert Y. Whew. Okay, I was starting to worry that this game was going to like fail a fundamental test that it needs to pass for me to be able to play it. That was a little. Honestly, that might be the scariest experience I'm going to have during this game. Okay, so that was nice and hidden. The thing I was going to say is the guy that was sitting next to me, like I'm, beardy dude. The other guy, I think that actor looked familiar to me. I don't know if that's. I assume that's a digitally scanned actor. He looks like a real person. I don't know who though. I can't place him exactly. Oh, by the way, Exion, thanks for pointing out that Valheim's had its quality of life update. That means I might need to go back to it at some point. I don't know. I'm kind of relieved that I stopped being as obsessed with it as I was. Coalition, thank you for calling attention to the photo mode.
You going or what?
So I can just switch to photo mode right now whenever I want? Oh, cool. Looks like I caught my character blinking. So I feel like there's some kind of like, I could do a title where it's like, I can't open my eyes or something. But okay, how do I get out of here? B for back. Well, it says back. Oh, I hold it to go back. Okay. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so this is definitely giving me some Dead Space vibes. We've got the diegetic UI telling me whether doors are unlocked. We got the same perspective. We are bringing a ship to a place. It seems like everything's fine, but there's a creepy overtone. I don't remember why I'm here, but this seems like the place I can go. Okay, I can vault stuff. I can wander around.
This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
Okay, so I'm just double checking that all the cargo's secure. I wasn't paying attention to why I'm here. I was a little distracted, but that's fine. It's fine. As long as I know where to go. Whoa, what? Oh.
Son of a bitch.
I like that. I just look at.
Check the other side.
I look accusatorily at that thing, like I'm angry at it. Wonder, how is my character opening these doors? Is he just like thinking about it and it opens for him? I don't think, is he reaching out at all? Yeah, no, they just kind of open by themselves. Oh, what's this?
Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh, shit.
What?
The outer way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
That's a thing?
All right, well, we can get your ass back up here. And watch your back. It could be anywhere.
By the way, let me know if you have any trouble hearing my voice over the game. I've got it turned up to the point where it's competing with me, I think. So, crouch.
Search the hold. It's gotta be here somewhere.
I
Damping field's still in effect.
Not for long.
I was about to say, I definitely would have shimmied so that I was facing the enemy.
How should I know?
Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time.
There he is! They're heading for the bridge! What are you gonna do? Whenever I have to. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? No! Shit! Just hold on! I'm on my way!
I like her.
Watch out!
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here!
What?
Hurry!
Okay, I guess I can do that.
Warning. Inertial damage.
Ah!
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity! We're being pulled in!
Wait a minute. No. That's not how gravity works. You don't suddenly get caught in it. If you were not crashing before, okay, I guess if the explosive decompression gave you enough thrust to mess up your orbit, then it could. But I mean, seriously, that amount of atmosphere leaving the ship would have disrupted your orbit that much that you're suddenly crashing to the moon. I'm not sure I'm buying the science of that. Maybe we're compressing time. It eventually could have messed up your orbit.
Transfer flight control to my station! Transfer flight control! This is bad, Jacob! Mayday! This is UJC Charon! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice!
Wait, our ship is called the Charon, the boat that goes back and forth to the afterlife. That's interesting. Also, Raneth Gord was doing some research. Apparently, yeah, these are scanned actors, and he says that apparently that woman that I was like, oh, I like her. Apparently, she's the woman from The Boys, which is cool. I really like that actress. I didn't recognize her with the mask on. That's cool.
Coming in hot! Boost the antigraphs! Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it! Yes, we are! Watch out! Hold on! Brace for impact!
Did my friend make it?
I made it. I told you not to worry. Max.
Like a leaf in the wind.
Whoa!
Chico? Oh, I didn't listen.
Hey, come on.
I'm curious if photo mode works during a cutscene. Oh, okay. I can't adjust the camera during the cutscene because I mean that makes sense. A cutscene will often use a lot of fakery just barely out of the frame, so they're not letting you take photos during it. But I was curious if I could like get a close up of his ghastly face. Given the kind of game this is, he's probably coming back. Uh-oh. No.
One life sign detected. Continuing search.
Black Iron Security! You the pilot?
Yeah.
And him?
He's gone.
You don't know that. He was just talking.
We'll just need the one. Okay, let's get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
Just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
How urgently does he need to put this mask on?
Regulators enabled.
It's the first ship I ever lost. We were boarded by
Let go of me.
her. She's the one who... Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, all right? Sir. Yes, sir? Whatever you say. Grab him, too.
Hey! What are you doing?
That's not fair.
Hey! I didn't do anything!
Callisto 2. No, the Callisto Protocol. It's got an exploding moon! Hope that's not this moon. Outbreak. Raneth Cord's like, that's no moon. It's an O.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Why?
Way too late for this shit. Okay, inmates do not speak unless they are spoken to.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first
I
officer.
don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life. This is Warden Cole. And together, we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. End of the line, get up. Inmates, I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen, you know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom.
No.
My kingdom. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. Surprise, Jetman. Okay. Grab her. Let's go.
So apparently there's no due process in the future, and like a prison can just grab a guy and say you belong here. And I love, by the way, that at first that guy was like sympathetic to you until the warden told him you were an inmate, and now suddenly he's treating you like a psychopath. That's very what was the name of that experiment? Like, just, you know, you put in power over somebody and immediately you just start being a giant jerk to them. I don't know. I'm really liking these cutscenes so far.
We're now entering Black Iron Prison, a division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
Hey! Stop it!
Oh. Here comes the body horror.
Wait!
No! No, you got it!
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
I'm looking forward to the boss battles where I kill each and every one of these people who are treating me like crap.
Doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device? No! No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
No! Fuck you!
What do you bet this is my health bar they're installing?
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
Sorry, one of my favorite things about Dead Space and Callisto Protocol, and also, like, say, the old Assassin's Creed games, is how relentlessly they try to justify all of their UI and all of their game mechanics. Like, I love that they just basically showed me in a cutscene them doing the thing that I'll probably be doing a lot of, I imagine, in the rest of the game, to refill my health bar. Like, they're setting it all up like it's a really important part of the actual universe. And I don't, there's something about it. It's like, most games consider that completely unnecessary, but I love it when a game just commits to, like, no, we're gonna justify every piece of UI that is in this game. Like, I don't know, it's great. No contrivances. I like zero contrivances in my video games. My sister's been replaying the Assassin's Creed games and giving me the play-by-play, and so I'm remembering a lot of the similar things that they did. Explore the cell. Well, that shouldn't take long. Toilet. Decide what number I am. Okay, I consider this cell fully explored. Wait. What the heck is that? Is it a jack-in-the-box?
Attention. All security personnel, report to the main cell block. This is not a drill. Please, remain calm. There is nothing to fear.
What the hell? Something's not right.
What do you bet that everybody thought that the woman from the opening cutscene was locked in here with them, but really they were locked in here with her?
Oh my god.
Warning. 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 Alert. Security systems offline. Remaining your cell.
Not sure what's going on, but I'm staying low. Low and slow. Proxka says, I hope they explain why a prisoner needs his name and face on a huge screen in his cell. I guess, you know what my guess would be? It's so that if there's any shenanigans with, like, prisoners getting into the wrong cell or messing around, moving around when they're not supposed to, like, any guard who comes to that cell can immediately see if the right person is in there. That's my justification. When a game has something weird like that, I like, part of the fun for me sometimes is coming up with a justification. If it does it too much, then it's a weirdly told story. But sometimes if there's just only a couple weird little things, coming up with a justification for it can actually be fun.
Bruv, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? Look, you can use this to get inside a control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. The name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. I just saved your life. Don't leave me hanging.
I've got a shiv. Can I open this? Well, I'm glad I knew that would work. Oh, uh-oh. So oftentimes horror games will use those camera-controlled interaction moments to throw scary things at you. So I thought that was what was going to happen, but looks like we're fine. Looks like that's closed. Is everything closed? Yeah. Okay, can I... Oh, this way. Hello. Look, there's a whole bridge. Let's run across the bridge recklessly. Oh, there's some murdering going on over there for some reason. Some running and some murdering. I'd like to do some running. I think some murdering I'd like to avoid if I can help it, but, I mean, if I have to do some murdering, I hope I'm the murderer and not the murderee. Oh, hello. There's a Y button I need to hit. Hey, stop all the murdering. How? That's a lot of blood. No. Get in that guy. That also works. Oh, that seems like a special guy. What the heck? All right.
What the fuck was
that? I took both arms off an enemy. Okay, so that very cinematic first approach to combat, I don't know how similar that is going to be to combat throughout the rest of the game. We'll have to find out, because that felt like a cutscene, like a quick time event. But I think they were trying to teach me the real combat controls. So I guess when someone is targeting me in combat, moving left and right becomes a dodge. Does that mean that when I'm engaged with an enemy, I'm locked into combat with them and my normal movement doesn't apply? Or I guess it's just strafing. I guess just if a dodge is necessary, it'll read a strafe as a dodge. And then right trigger to attack them. This could work. Sorry, I'm fascinated by it, because I'm like, there's lots of ways for this to be really weird, but there's also ways to do it right. And I'm curious. I'm curious how this works. Cell open. All right. Let's go find my friend. Assuming he is my friend. Okay, so hold the left stick to the left or right before the enemy attacks to dodge it. There isn't a timing window. Just be holding left or right before they hit you. I love that. Ooh, thank you, developers. To dodge a series of melee attacks, hold the left stick in one direction before they attack, then shift to the other direction, alternating. Never dodge in the same direction more than once or the sequence will fail. Okay, so I don't have... So this is the thing I was worried about. I was worried I was going to have to pay attention to, like, oh, certain attacks can only be dodged right and certain can only be dodged left. But no, you can always dodge them. You just can't hold the same dodge to dodge everything. You have to do explicit different dodges, and they manage that by saying you have to go back and forth. I like the philosophy. I don't know how well it plays out in a typical fight. I've only done one real fight, I think, with the burned guy at the end. But I like the philosophy here. This is the kind of philosophy that I also prefer in stuff like this. Jorsini asks if I'm not good with timing. I'm just usually not on the vibe of the timing that some game developers expect me to be able to pick up on. Like when there's very precise timing demands, sometimes I'll do what feels like the right thing, and it will be the wrong thing, and I won't know why, and that can be very frustrating. So I prefer games that are very permissive.
No good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me, and it didn't seem human.
What do you want about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
So I really like that it's really believable this guy I've never met before wants to be my friend because I'm a pilot and because he knows I'm a pilot. They're doing a good job of very subtly setting up, like, this guy does not have to be a good guy, and I don't have to fully trust him, because he would definitely behave like this either way because of the skill that I bring to the table. And so they don't have to spend a lot of time justifying it. It's obvious, you know? So they can just get to the action. Am I gonna have to fight this? Hold back to block attacks, huh? Oh, whoop, that didn't work. I wasn't attacking him as aggressively as I might, mostly just because I wanted to stomp corpse, huh? I wanted to make sure that I knew how to dodge and block. So after defeating enemy, press the Y button to stomp on their body and trigger item drops. Okay, so this isn't the final killing move like in Gears of War. This is just always stomp a body because they're pinatas. There's prizes inside. Where'd the body go? Is this him? There we go. Oh, I guess there's not always prizes inside. Hey, man. You just stay in that cage, all right? So Jorsini is saying is saying it would be great to watch me play some FromSoft games, which are games that do demand a lot of precise timing. So I did play one episode of Elden Ring on here, and like you can look it up on my YouTube channel. And I was not good at it, which was the point of the episode.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. Right. I see you made it to the lift. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
Oh, Jorsini points out that God of War is another game that is very permissive when it comes to timing. And honestly, God of War was the first true brawler game that I really spent time on. It just wasn't my genre until I played God of War. And part of the reason it wasn't my genre is because I think I needed a game like God of War, whose whole point is, like, they basically put the responsibility on themselves to try to interpret your input in the most advantageous way possible. Whereas, like, FromSoft, their attitude is much more, we'll give you the rules and it's up to you to adhere to them. So I like the former. I like the ones where they're reading my sometimes maniacal button presses. Ferris's lament in the most charitable way possible to make the badassery happen.
Responded to a crash outside the gatehouse. Site secured and
Audio logs. Press the D-pad up to open the inventory, right bumper to select them, and I can replay them if I want to. But this is me. I don't care about lore. Got any prizes inside you, buddy? Any prizes? Give me some prizes. Oh, okay, whatever. That tool is hitting us in the face. I'm betting they animated that without the tool in place. Oh, okay. So I needed to see that secondary attack coming and dodge it rather than immediately attacking. Well, lots of custom animations here. Or just like, you know, lots of variety in the animations, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, I've got a health injector, which is good because my health is remarkably low. I think I've only been hit twice, haven't I? Okay, D-pad down to quickly use a health injector, the replenish health, but use with care because you can be attacked while it's going on. Okay. So should I use it now or should I try to save it? I don't know how much it does. What do you bet at some point I'm going to have to fight these guys and it's going to be really hard? Okay, we're locked. So La Coalición is not impressed so far, which is I guess it's just something. I guess it's a taste thing, right? Because I mean. Everything so far that I've seen, I mean, it reminds me of the original Dead Space. I'm liking it. I'm not having any problems with it. I think that Callisto is on a slightly different vibe. I just wanted to acknowledge, he keeps saying things that indicate that he doesn't think he would enjoy this game. That is totally fine. You know, everyone's allowed to have their own taste. But so far, I am liking it. So I just wanted to, you know, acknowledge all the things you're saying, Callisto, but at the same time, I'm actually, you know, the combat in this is kind of reminding me a little bit of, what was the name of that game where you're just fighting homeless people all the time? It was from the 360 era. You know what I'm talking about? The combat reminds me a little bit of that. It's different from Dead Space. But yeah, it reminds me of that other game. I wish I could remember what it was called. What's it called? Somebody tell me what it's called.
What's wrong with the elevator? I'm heading down, not up.
It's like Bum Fight the game, but not really.
You're headed to Solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
All right. So we've got the classic video game thing where you need to do something simple and straightforward, but there's random, enormous obstacles in your way. Uh-oh. Body got slurped. So Coalition was saying he actually is liking it. It's just not the way the game was sold to him. Like, he was expecting it to be like a horror game, but this one's got more of an action vibe to it from what he's seeing. And it sounds like you actually like it as an action game, but you would have felt like you got a little bit bait and switched. And Jorsini is pointing out this game has got that sort of AAA vibe that actually... I think you're right. It can work a little bit against the game to have a AAA vibe to it, because then you sort of put all these expectations on it. Like you're like, okay, well, this had better be The Last of Us 2 or something like that. And if it's not, if it's any degree, any step back from that, then it feels like it's a letdown. And so it's one good reason why a lot of games will target, you know, a little bit more of a stylistic vibe or some kind of retro vibe or something like that, so that you kind of set your expectations accordingly. You think of it more as a game and less as this has to be like the, you know, a peak TV story at the same time as an, you know, intense action game. It like has to be everything all at once to everyone. Like it's hard to make any game that does that, and it's good to sort of set people's expectations appropriately. But again, this so far, I'm satisfied with this. I feel like this game is what it advertised itself to me to be. See, I'm not really a huge fan of pure horror games. I like I much prefer a game that is an action game at its heart and has some horror elements to it, or something like that, because I think I need something to mitigate the horror. If it's all about scaring me, that's not the same thing as fun for me. Callisto credits. Oh, okay. So we've got special money, special prison money. That actually feels weirdly appropriate. Do I have to keep tapping it? Oh, okay. The button went away. So I thought I didn't have to tap it anymore. Hi. Hello, sir. Wait, what? No. No, I do not. I do not want a mystery dude popping up from a random trap door. I'm going to be watching all the trapdoors now. Because that guy might come out of them. Okay, I could open this door, but hold on a second. Let's just make sure. I might need some toilet paper. No? Alright. So what do you bet when I open this door, somebody pops out of that and comes and grabs me? Okay, hitting the Y button, and... So the Coalition is dismissing that guy, saying he's just venting.
Oh shit, bro. One of my mates, I've known him forever. He was this thing. He attacked me.
What the heck was that?
No, but I had to kill him. Kill it. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, so this is like alien facehugger type situation. That thing was trying to infect me and turn me into one of those monsters. Maybe. I'm assuming. What'd I get? Ooh, credits and a health injector. Well, maybe I should use a health injector now and see what it does. Oh, I have to hold it down. So I really can't do that during combat. Okay, and it didn't fill me up. Okay, good. So I didn't waste it. I mean, I might still have wasted it. Like, if there's, like, right up ahead some station that fills all of your health, then I did waste it. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know if you're hearing that sound. My character keeps looking around like, what is this noise?
Elias, found the elevator, heading up now.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us. Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out, though. Security units are back online.
Aha. Okay.
Oh, God, no! Move! No, we're not infected!
Lethal force has been authorized. Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
What'd I say? Okay. Okay. So they're setting it up so the fleshy enemies I should fight, the security enemies I cannot fight. You saw that guy hit him with a tool like mine, and he had no effect. That is telling me you cannot fight these guys. Clever use of a cutscene. I like it. But I'm also going to a weapons locker, and I wonder if I'm going to get a weapon that I can use against those guys, but maybe it's like got limited ammo or something. I'll be interesting to see like how the sort of ecosystem of enemies and their relationship to my capabilities, how it all shakes out. Oh. Okay, how about the security robot deals with those monsters?
No activity detected.
Wise. They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
Okay. So he's got a little flashlight on his face so I can tell what he can see. Nope. Stay out of sight. Okay. I wonder if he can hear stuff. Like, can I run to get past him? You know what? I don't know what the save system is like in this game, but I'm saving right now. New manual save. Okay, looks like there are autosaves. I just don't know where they are.
Scanning for active core signatures.
Wait, core signatures? It feels like he should be able to detect that, right? My camera is really low. Like, I feel like...
Black iron security unit active.
I'm accustomed to stealth games where I can see, where I, as the player, can see above obstacles more easily.
All systems nominal.
More easily when my character is down. Also, can I switch shoulders? Do we have... See here, do we have a switch shoulders option? I don't see a switch shoulders option. Because I would love to look around this corner. Now, I mean, in real life, of course, you experience everything in first person, and you can't use a camera that floats away from your body.
Lethal force authorized.
But in real life, you also have the ability to, like lean slightly around a corner and do things you can't do in a video game. So they kind of, those two things kind of balance each other out.
Just stay low.
Yeah, the fact that I seem to be locked to the left side of the screen is rough, because like I want to be able to look over there and see where he is before I move, but it's really awkward.
Threat condition elevated.
Coalition says you can go into third person in real life through the power of drugs. Not in a useful way. I don't think that's really going into the third person camera. That is pretending to. Okay, so now there's a few different ways I could go. I could head down this hallway, right? Oh, hey. Cool. Injector.
Looks like I'm in the clear.
Looks like it. Okay. Okay, he said looks like I'm in the clear as I started heading down that way. So let me quickly see what's in here, because this might be a side objective of some kind. Yeah, so Dead Space had the ability to sort of put a line on the ground and show you where you're supposed to be. So you could go the other way to get bonus stuff. Oh, what the? Little freaking monster? Get! Ugh. Anyway. Was that it? That's all that was in there? Who was transporting that? Malfunctioning surgery robot? Wait, it took his head off? What are they doing to prisoners in here? What's this? I don't know what this is, but I'm definitely pushing the buttons.
This might be useful.
Oh, gate fuse. Okay. I guess maybe this is the golden path? I don't know. Or maybe this fuse is something that I needed to get through a path down... Oh, no, here we go. Is this going to be where I stick the fuse? Refused. Okay, I guess this was the golden path. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Oh, hello. What the heck? Hey, stop being on fire. Why? Stop burning me. Okay, so I took some damage there that I shouldn't have taken, and the reason I messed up is because I have this impulse to just keep attacking if it seems like I can attack. But after my character finishes a combo, there is a delay where I cannot attack, and so I need to prepare to dodge at that stage. I should not be attempting to continue to attack. Let's try to remember that for next time. Oops, that's not the right button. Oh, things are nice and quiet now. Yeah, I like that I'm like, oh, my neck hurts. Wait, that didn't say health injector, that just said health. Oh, it's health that I instantly apply the health. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Only through change that we grow. That we become the best version of ourselves. Change can be hard, but it is necessary.
So that does complicate matters, because that does encourage me. The fact that I can just find random health that's used instantly lying around means that it makes me want to conserve my injectors. Because if I had used an injector right before entering this room, I would have been very disappointed that I'd wasted it. And so that's something you have to think about when you're a systems designer. Like, you know, I could give the player this thing, but does this thing economically invalidate another thing or complicate it?
It's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're getting close. Just keep moving.
In this case, though, I mean, maybe what they wanted specifically was to motivate the player to conserve their health injectors, and that's a good way to do it, you know, because you're not just saying to them, you should conserve your health injectors. They're giving you a motivation where you feel clever for conserving your health injectors, and then maybe they've tuned the game so that that's exactly what you should be doing. Let's just hope that was a mirror. Ah, crap. Do not want multiples of these. Oh, he's running away. Oh, neat! That is not something you usually see from enemies in a game like this. I killed one and the other one fled. So, I mean, like, that's just cool. I don't know. It's modeling the psychology of the enemies more complexly than most horror games do. They've got a sense of self-preservation.
That might be something.
That does look like something.
Jacob, you find anything?
The lockup had already been raided. All that's left is this baton.
Stun baton, yeah. And those things do pack a punch, though. And we are going to need it.
Okay. Oh.
Listen, you're almost to the watchtower. I had to sneak through, but it's empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, see you there.
What do you bet when they animated the crawling camera, this is what was on his back? And so it wasn't animated with the big swinging tool in mind. Right. I pushed a button because it told me to. Not sure what it... Yeah! Oh, wait, I forgot what the buttons do. Oh, okay. You can knock dudes into spikes. That's cool. Is that a thing? Nope. That looked like some kind of workbench. All right, I took a hit, but Now that I know there's health lying around, I might avoid using an injector. Wait, what are these noises? What are these noises? Stop all the downloading. Okay. Oh. Alright. I guess this is the way we're going. Doesn't look very attractive. But we can't all be beautiful. To be clear, the art is gorgeous. I wasn't criticizing the art. I was just like, this doesn't seem like a place a person wants to go. Okay. Am I? Am I almost there? Okay. Let's hope I don't need a health injector too badly. There's at least one guy up ahead. Hey, buddy. Gross. What the heck? What the? Oh! I thought I was doing okay. Well, where are the autosaves? Here. Okay. So... I feel like my health might be a little higher than it was last time. Definitely don't want to use a health injector. Did I get hit multiple times? I felt like I was blocking sometimes. Do you take a... It's hard to... Because my health bar animates with my character, it's hard to tell which things are affecting my health. Like when I block a guy. Oh, what the... No, stop! What? What? That's not what I wanted. Okay, so now after I dodge a guy, I'm waiting just a moment. Okay, yeah, let's... Oh, what the... Stop it. I'm waiting to... Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. So yeah, after I dodge a guy, I'm waiting just a moment to see if he attacks again. And only if he seems to be holding still do I then attack him. Hey, friend. You want to come over here? I don't want to go over there. All right, let's try that again. Is his head just a little too big? Oh, crap. I think I blocked that. Okay. Oh, there is stuff coming out. What? How many times did I stomp a guy and something came out of him, but I didn't notice because I didn't look down? I just assumed that if something came out of a guy, I would be able to see it, like there would be a indicator on the bottom edge of the screen or something. But it looks like, no, that stuff wasn't visible until I looked down at it. Well...
This new warden, I can't figure him out. He made more changes in months than Black Iron's seen in decades. Still, whatever's going on could finally be my chance. I just gotta be ready.
So yeah, I probably missed out on some things I could have picked up because I wasn't looking down whenever I stomped a body. Coalición is confirming, yes, you probably wasted tons of loot, and you should feel bad about it. Okay, I think I'll be able to get as far as meeting up with Elias, maybe, before I have to go, because I got a meeting at 2. This guy... Oh, that's just the robot. Okay. Am I going the right direction? This is like the busted robot from before, right?
Warning. Anomaly detected.
Nice. I like how many of these bodies are real. You know, it's like... Is this where I started? Have I just backtracked? Is that all I'm doing? I think so. Okay, so I went the wrong way. Which way is the right way? He pointed me roughly this direction originally, so maybe I just missed a door over here. So there's a big fire in the way. Oh, you can go this way. Okay, this is where I belong. Right? Right. Button.
I got you. I'm sending in Squad 9.
Sir, Squad 9 is gone.
Hold your position.
We can't. Fall back. We've lost containment.
All right, then activate all tactical units. You are weapons free. Repeat, you are weapons free.
Yes, sir.
Is he gonna catch me? Yup.
You.
Ooh.
How the fuck did you get in here?
Think I got time for this shit? Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here, and then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special? Why'd the warden? Why'd you lie? I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
I'm seeing that guy again.
Elias, through. And so is Ferris.
What you mean?
He was there. Those things killed him.
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
Malator says Sam Witwer is too famous for that to be his end. Totally. Wait. Oh, it's just identifying me as I go by? Oh, that's neat. Is this a thing? Oh, this opens. Cool. Oh, new chapter. Maybe this is where we should wrap it up. I'm thinking this is where we should wrap it up. Aftermath. We've just reached the aftermath. So let's do a manual save. And let's get out of here, because I don't want to go any further and sort of risk being late. And also, I mean, I think we've been playing this for about an hour anyway. That's a good length for an episode, but I'm liking this so far. I'm having a good time. I feel like everything that they've done here is skillfully put together. The melee combat system is I mean, they don't have the at least so far, they don't have the ranged combat system from Dead Space, but that's good. You don't want to be literally Dead Space if you want to be the spiritual successor to Dead Space. And I really like the approach they took with melee combat. I mean, I feel like it's challenging. I kept getting hit. I kept having problems. There's skills that I needed to learn, but it was really player friendly. It was really supportive of somebody like me who, you know, I'm not great at Elden Ring. I'm not, you know, trying to be good at that kind of game. And they've made a game that's accessible to me, and I love it. And did somebody come up with the name of the game I was trying to think of, where it's like, okay, like 360 era bum fighting game? What the heck was that game? No, that wasn't a good description. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a first-person game. It's like fist fighting, but like most of the people you're fighting are like possessed homeless people. I swear, like, you got to know what game I'm talking about, right? Why can't I think of the name of it? Oh, it's like everything was like haunted by this like black goo or something. What was that? What was it? Who made it? Was it like a Monolith game, or was it? Coalition is saying, I know it. Wait, yeah, it's like on the tip of my tongue. It must be on the tip of somebody else's as well. Game where you fight homeless people. It was controversial. No, not Hobo. Tough Life. What was it? Oh, come on. It's an old enough game that I guess it's not popping up initially, because if I had typed that into Google when that game was new, like all of the, yeah, you were a detective. It was kind of a little bit like a possession / ghost story. Condemned Criminal Origins. I found it by typing in Monolith homeless fighting game. Condemned Criminal Origins. So anyway, so that's what this game's fighting style reminds me of. It reminds me of Condemned Criminal Origins. And that was a lot of effort for me to come up with that one name of a game. So I should go. But thank you all for hanging out with me. That's the Callisto Protocol. And yeah, if I play it again on the stream, we'll put the video there. If not, I don't know, click on other stuff. Coalition got it too.